Alright, let's go. Welcome back to the beginning of the career mode here in Seafarer, the ship sim. So we could use this to move the camera. Okay. Welcome back to the channel, guys.
There's the legend. Come over here.
We are gonna be checking out our first mission in the sim.
It's been so long. I'm glad you came by. I could really use your help. There's so much to do on this ship. I can't handle it all by myself. But can you still do all this stuff? Come on, I've got a little test for you. First things first, if you're ever unsure what to do, just check the task list. There's always something that needs doing.
Alright, let's check the task list. The basics of the ship control. Alright.
Seems like you've already figured it out. Alright, let's start with a short cruise. Head to the bridge and make yourself comfortable.
You got it, boss. I am using my PS5 controller. That seems to work well with the game. And so we could take a seat here. But last time I wasn't sure how to leave the seat if we wanted to just go back out and walk around. So there's the back of the boat. We got wipers, all that fun stuff. All right, let's pause. Let's see the... Okay, there's that. Career mode, camera mode, hide HUD, binoculars. Okay, interact, exit, hold. We gotta hold X to exit. Interesting. Okay, so if we sit here...
Feels great to be back at the helm again, right?
Okay.
On your left, you can raise the anchor, and off we go.
I see. Okay, that makes sense. So now if I hold a circle key on my PS5 controller, now I can get up and walk around. All right, now I know how to do that. Last episode, I was kind of struggling with that. And now we could raise anchor using that.
Once the anchor's up, it's full speed ahead. You do remember that tugboats have 360-degree rotatable propellers, right? No reverse gear here.
Interesting. Okay. So, all right, that looks good. Then we can see the settings over there. Okay, I'm guessing my joystick will control both of the props. I hope so. So we will see. Let's go. Where are we going?
Awesome. Let's take this beauty for a spin.
Alright, let's go over there. Okay, so my joystick does control them both. Controls both of the props. And we are heading out. So let me see something. If I get out of here... Okay, while the boat's running, I could stand up and I can move around. Okay, so now the boat's running. I'm not in control, but I could go back and sit back down. Alright, cool. And it's gonna leave it right where I left it off. So again, this is the beginning of the career mode. This guy, I guess, here is, I guess, my boss or a former friend. But...
Oh, wow. Look at this mess. A powerful storm swept through here last week. It tore up docks, boats, everything. Wood as far as the eye can see.
That's not good. Let's go outside. He wanted us to go external mode.
Now to port. Let's check out all the debris.
A lot of wrecks here. The hurricane tore this place apart here. Alright. I was struggling without this UI here last time. So now at least I can see what my props are doing, how much power I have applied. Okay. So
the trash ended up here of all places, and cleanup still hasn't finished. Better go slow and keep your distance. I don't want anything getting stuck in my propellers.
You got it, boss. Damn, a lot of wrecks. A lot of wrecked boats there.
A bunch of seals have already made themselves at home here. That one up front kind of looks like you.
Very funny guy, very funny. This guy's a comedian. Seal looks like me. Sure, buddy. Damn, that is a lot of wreckage. That looks bad. That looks bad. Oh, oh. Kind of messed up there. Kind of messed up. I think I hold it for too long that I realize it's not going as planned.
2 hours later.
Alright, we're back on track now. I don't know what that was all about. Controls kind of started getting wonky on me. Alright, I got it back. Let's go. Was doing so good there, and then I started messing it up. But this wreck is no bueno. A lot of devastation here. A lot of devastation.
Slow down. Watch out for that catamaran ahead.
Alright, you got it, Chief.
All right, good.
Alright, let's make something happen here. Let's bring up the speed a little bit. Steer to the left. Steer to the right. Keep her nice and steady.
I hope the seals don't get too used to their artificial sandbar. Hope you find a better sunbed, my furry friends.
Where does he see the seal at? I don't see any seals. I hear him, but I don't see him.
That weather's not looking good. You better head back to port before it gets worse.
Alright, let's go to port. Again, this is really cool. The water feels like, you know, kind of like how you'd rock on a boat. Usually, the little waves, the up and down. Which way are we going? Okay, we're heading that way.
A lot has changed in Meddington since you left. But you know what hasn't changed? The fish sandwiches, of course. Still the best, right here.
Ludwig to Eleanor, please respond. This is Captain Hansen speaking. I see you're trailing us with the tugboat. Can you push us up to the dock real quick? They forgot about us, and otherwise we'd have to wait 2 hours.
No problem, Captain. We've got your back.
I don't have his back. I don't know this guy. Who said I want to help this guy?
Didn't see that coming, but I'm not complaining. Hansen's a good one.
Alright, we'll help Hansen. Is it like Sig Hansen from like the Northwestern on Deadliest Catch? In which case I'll help him for sure. That's my captain right there. My favorite boat, the Northwestern. Deadliest Catch was such a good show. Yeah, the weather is not looking great. I thought we were going over here to that blue spot. But I guess that's where we're supposed to dock, but we're gonna go help this guy first, so that's fine. Fairly slow, this tugboat. Fairly slow. So far, the graphics look pretty
The Tide
decent,
Guard is
though.
back on patrol. They're monitoring the traffic. Keep a low profile. With this visibility, we should probably turn on the lights, just to be safe.
Okay. Oh. Let's not run into the pier here. Come on, we're better than that. Let's slow down. Signal lights, outer lights. Okay, inner lights. Alright. Oh, that's pretty cool. That little scroll wheel is pretty cool. So I guess that's how you control your lights and stuff. Alright, we're getting the hang of it. Oh my god. Not getting the hang of this though. I always mess this up. It's a big ship.
First, you've got to line up properly or it won't work. But be careful.
Alright, I guess we're getting tied up to this boat here. Oh, we're pushing him in. Okay, I see it now. I see what's going on now. Gonna gently push him in. Sweet.
Now give it all you've got.
I don't know if you want me to do that, buddy. Guess we just push him. What's the A key? Say hold the A key. A would be, okay, that would be X. So are we moving the ship or not? Guess we are. Alright. think we are. Is that working? Or do I need to back up each time and do it again? I feel like that hasn't been.
Thanks, folks. I owe you one.
How? How did they think that was okay to even put it in the game?
Always, Hanson.
Damn, I totally forgot about the test. You know what? There's no way you would have failed anyway. Head back to the dock and let's grab some fish sandwiches to celebrate.
Kind of went a little weird how the animation just put the boat in place, but I guess that's how that works in this game. It is what it is. Alright, let's go.
That container ship's a real beauty, huh? Maybe one day you'll get to tow it. Or better yet, steer it.
One day, buddy, one day. Alright, that's pretty cool. I don't like how the animation kind of just put the boat in place, I guess. I don't know if I pressed something by accident to skip that part, but... Oh, good. Cargo ship is docked. And they can upload the cargo. Or take on new cargo as well. Alright, where are we going? We're going to that spot. I guess the sun has risen now. We've been at it for so long. Or I guess maybe it was already always daytime, but now the weather cleared up. Who knows? Who knows? Those buildings, they could look a little better, but we won't complain too much about that. It's a ship sim. The port looks fairly well modeled, I would say. Again, it's a game, it's a sim, but it will do. It will do. Yeah, I don't know. The way it kind of put the container ship in place, I don't know if I like that animation. It wasn't, it just looked wonky. It didn't look like, you know, streamlined and clean, but we'll continue to check on it and see how it goes as we do more missions here. But this is cool. We're here. We're captaining this ship. Nice tugboat. Nice tugboat. Sit back down. Okay, we're starting to make a right turn here. What else can we do in here? We could drop anchor. We could dock at the pier. What does this do? This is the horn. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, we could use the horn. This, okay. What's over on this side? Nothing we could interact with right now. There's the map. We can always view the map. Okay. This is what happens when you're playing around. You miss your turn. Let's get it. Going over there. Alright, let's get this baby docked up. Let's start slowing down. Watch our speed.
There's our dock up ahead. Don't mess this up at the last moment. I'm starving.
Alright, guy. Watch your mouth, okay? Got this under control. On the Eleanor. get this baby nice and docked here. So watch it turn. Very gentle. Okay, hold A once the hour indicator is located inside the code zone. Okay. Fine.
All right, good job. Why don't you come down here to the railing with me?
Alright, so we docked the ship, which was, I guess, this. No need to anchor here. Press the horn again for good fun. Alright, and we can leave the steering. Did we shut the boat down at all or no? Guess not. Where'd he go? He just left me for dead, or am I standing next to him? Nope, he's gone. Alright, let's open the door. Let's go outside and link up with him. Oh, puts me in a different... Oh, if you press the up key, you could go into toggle between third and first person mode. Interesting. Okay. That's fine.
That was fun. But before we take a break, I want to show you the awesome stuff your tablet can do. Pull it out and I'll walk you through it.
There looks weird. The ground looks weird behind us. Alright, tablet is the down key. Alright, here's our tablet. In every pore, you'll show okay. Alright, sounds good. That's the boat we were just running there. Ooh, nice. Is that like a pilot boat or a speedboat? What is that? Oh, that's a fire boat, water cannon, okay. Okay. Under your fleet, you will find all the information at the port. You can carry out repairs, refuel, purchase. Alright, so it seems like we could carry out repairs, refuel our ships, purchase consumables or equipment. Okay, you can also switch to another ship in your fleet. This is pretty cool. Alright, and as we go along, it seems like we're going to unlock more stuff.
That's it.
That's
if
fine.
you want to work with the other factions, just reach out to them. They've always got something going on.
Cool, okay. So I guess this is... Oh, it just took me away. Okay, so choose your starter boat. So what's the difference here? Let's go down here. Choose your starter vessel. Oh, I didn't even select it. I guess I chose. Oh. All right, that's fine. And from there we could do... Yeah, I wanted to kind of look at both ships, but I kind of messed up. Alright, so I go to my fleet. So here's my fleet. I can check on what I have. This is the big boat. Wow, look at this. Resources, fuel filter, coolant. Oh, interesting. You got to buy your air filter. You got to buy coolant. You can upgrade your maps. You can upgrade your binoculars. Upgrade your radar. This is kind of sick, yo. This is kind of sick. I like it. Okay. You could also buy this little boat. I guess this boat we own, but we'll get a level 3 when we level up. Then this is the boat we were just on. This was the boat we used in the tutorial the first time. Pretty sick, I will say that. So we could go ahead and upgrade the boat. Of course, if you damage the boat, the hull condition probably depreciates. That is pretty sick. You got crew. We have bank. We could take a loan, kind of like Truck Simulator when you first start off. Okay, interesting. So let's see if we unlocked anything else for our character. Oh, we still got that weird beard going on. Yeah, about that. Alright, so here's our ship. Okay, we got our maps. Quite interesting. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end it here. Already a long episode. This is the first look at the career mode. This is just me starting off, doing the first mission. And when we come back, we will go ahead and do some more missions here. So, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more. Stay tuned to the channel for all things, you know, sim, flight sim, and now ship sim, of course. And I will see you guys soon. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like I said, and like the video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.